scientific spirituality. My name remains Efe West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on the channel, you are highly welcome. This is the place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about some misconceptions concerning the term or the deity we know as Mammy Water in African spirituality. And today I want us to dissect and analyze this term. And I'll be talking about my opinions, my understanding, and my experience about this so-called Mammy Water that many people venerate in African spirituality. Let's go into the topic today. Let's know what is really there. But before then, I would like us to do our customary libation. So please, if you are there watching me, or you just want to flow with the whole process, get your whiskey, your cognac, your wine, your akpeteshi, your Fanta, Coke, anything that you like to drink, sapler water, Ogus, Jedi, any of those things that will make you feel happy, soft drink, and water, of course, or any liquid. Water is life. And let's just call some names and call some of our African ancestors into the space and just chill out with them. If not for nothing else, just remember them. Or let's do our own Holy Communion. Nigel, welcome to the live chat. One love all the way from Jamaica. Peace and love. The Duchess, and welcome. And my wonderful people, I thank you guys for showing up today. You guys have been very steadfast. So please get your libation bowl. Let's call some names. Okay, let's give the gods their place in this section. Okay. So I'll first start by calling upon Ishu, open out the way. We ask for understanding, understanding, overstanding of everything we are going to be talking about today. Guide us, always give us the ability to make positive decisions that will uplift and benefit us. It's, we call upon Oshun, goddess of fresh water, of fertility, procreation, prosperity, creativity, wealth, happiness, and all good things. We ask for guidance. We call upon Yemaya, mother of the sea, mother of deep understanding. We ask for our understanding too. We ask for our guidance, and we ask for our direction. We ask her to be with us today. And we call upon Ogun. We know I already have the names of Ogun, Ise, Shango, Ise, Amadiwa, Ise, Ubatala, Ise, Orumila, Ise, Aziza, Ise, Ofuri, Ise, Ohore, Ise, Hello, Ise, Igbu, Ise. We ask for your spirits to be with us today. We ask for your presence to be here with us today. We call upon Bast, Ulubushere, the Black Panther, Ise. We call upon Bozem, we call upon Ominigbo, we call upon Heteru, we call upon Hator, we call upon Assets, Asa, Eru, we call upon Sekhmet, we call upon Ampu, Impu, Anubis, we call upon our brothers and sisters that have died fighting for truth, justice, and righteousness. People like Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Michael Jackson, Francis Borough, Thomas Sankara, Dr. John Eric Clark, Nelson Mandela, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. We thank you for your great work that you did in the liberation and empowerment of Africa. We ask for your spirit to guide us this day. We call upon all our funny heroes that their names are not mentioned, people that died without anybody remembering them. We call upon great people, people worthy of emulation, people that we look up to for guidance. We ask for power, their strength, their wisdom to continue to guide us, to be imbibed in us. And we give them this drink. We ask their blood to speak for us. Blood of our ancestors speak for us. Blood of the great ones speak for us. Blood of all spirits and gods of Africa, goddesses of Africa that stand for truth, justice, righteousness, harmonious balance. My heart, we give them this drink. People that died during slave trade, transatlantic slave trade, Arab slave trade, we give them this drink. People that died during the era of colonization in Zambia, Congo, Zimbabwe, Namibia, South Africa, Kemet, Libya, Sudan, everywhere across the world. People of Native American, people in Oregon, Australia, people in Canada, the indigenous people, we give them this whiskey. We ask them their blood to continue to fight for justice. We ask the blood of the innocent choosing people to speak for us. We ask this in the name of Amen-Ra, in the name of Olodumare, in the name of Ogene, in the name of Ogun, in the name of Ologbuchere. It's Isiagwari. So now that this is out of the way, we can go to the business of today. So today I'll be talking about the term or the deity they called Mammy Water. This is something that have a lot of issues in African spirituality due to this name. If you are familiar with African spirituality, as in West Africa, Voodoo, Orisha, Asian Voodoo, you would have heard some people claim that they're worshipping Mammy Water. And they claim that this Mammy Water is a deity. Okay? And there's a major misconception with this Mammy Water. Okay? Many people don't know. The misconception is that many people think that this Mammy Water is a deity on its own, a lone-standing deity. The problem is that the problem is with that name. Okay, the name Mammy Water is a kind of derivation from the English word Mommy Water. Mommy is the name of the woman that have a child. We have daddy and mommy. Mammy Water is the Pidgin English derivation of the name Mommy Water, which translates from the English word mother of water. Okay, in West Africa we have Pidgin English, which is a mixture of broken English and indigenous languages. So in West Africa, people call deities of water mother of water, which is Mammy Water. Sometimes it's spelled M-A-M-I, Mammy Water. That is the name we call it, we grew up with. If you ask everybody in West Africa or in Nigeria, they know this. The problem is that Mammy Water is not a deity. Okay, this is where the problem comes in. It is a title. The word or the term or the phrase Mammy Water simply means mother of the water, mother of water. Okay, so we have many rivers in the world and many seas. So you cannot just come up and say that you worship Mammy Water. Okay, because there are many mothers of the sea, of the river, of the ocean. Okay, so when you say you worship Mammy Water, it does not make sense, because Mammy Water is a composite deity. It could mean any feminine deity that originates in the sea or in the river. So it is not a deity that exists on its own. For instance, we have a deity like Ogun, Orumila, Amadioha, Obatala. We know the name of this deity. We know the characteristic of this deity. Okay? So when you say you venerate Mammy Water, or you have been initiated into the worship of Mammy Water, my question to the person is which Mammy Water? Because there are so many of them out there. Which mother of the water are you referring to? I need to know, because Mammy Water is not a name of any deity. It is a title, which means mother of the water. So when you say you have been initiated into Mammy Water priesthood, or Mammy Water spirituality, or Mammy Water goddess, which of them? This is the issue we are having. This video was actually necessitated by two people that recently asked me about Mammy Water. A lot of people have been having confusion with this, okay? And many people that are coming into African spirituality, they are being deceived by some traditionalists that don't know what they are doing, okay? So these people come to me. One person say he was initiated into the priesthood of Mammy Water. I was asking which Mammy Water. The person could not give me any name. I say Mammy Water is not a deity, it's a title. For instance, now we have different water deities. I'll give an example of three. Oshun is a water deity, the deity of fresh water. We know her as Oshun. This is a specific deity, an individual deity, okay? We can also call Oshun mother of the water. We can also call Oshun Mammy Water. We know her, okay? We can also have deity like Yemaya, another goddess of the sea. This is also Mammy Water. Our title is also Mammy, mother of the water. We can also have a deity like Oya, which is another water deity too. Yemoja. This is a name, the name of the spirits. Okay, so a lot of people get confused when somebody tell you that is worshiping or venerating Mammy Water. Intelligent question: which of them? Because we get many, we have many. Then the person cannot tell you anything. You will just know that this person is a fake spiritualist. This is how we know them. For instance, now if I'm coming to America, I say Mother America, Mother of America. There are so many mothers in America. Which mother are you referring to? This should be the question. America is a big country. So you cannot say you are coming to America to visit Mother America or Mother of America. If I tell any American citizen like that I want to come to visit Mother America, they will ask me, which Mother America? We have so many mothers here. Be specific. This is the same thing when you say you're venerating Mammy Water. It simply means mother of the water. Quite naturally, somebody like me will be confused. A real practitioner will be confused. Oh, you venerate Mammy Water. You venerate which of the Mammy Water? Because there are many. Which one? Then you now have to give me a name. I will now say, oh, now this one, this is the one you are venerating. Oh, we know this one. From which river? Every river have a god and a goddess or a group of deities that is inhabiting that river. You will say this deity is for so and so river. This deity is from Guta Lake. This deity is from Niger River. This deity is from Ethiopia East. This is where we can find the location of this deity. People from that place, they venerate it. This is how you know. You cannot just come out and say you're venerating Mammy Water and expect everybody to keep quiet. Okay? We must ask you, people that know stuff, we ask you, which of them? Because the word Mammy Water is just a title. Then we also have another composite deity, which is Olokun. Olokun simply means sea. When you say you're venerating Olokun, the goddess of the sea, okay, which goddess? You need to be specific. And this is two primary deities or two main deities that a lot of people get defrauded with in African spirituality. When you see our fake spiritualists, fake traditionalists telling people that they're venerating Mammy Water, they're initiating you, they take your money. You, as a novice, you don't know what they are doing. You say Mammy Water is a deity. Mammy Water is just a title. You cannot be venerating a title. Anybody, any deity in the river or sea can bear that title. If you feel that the deity is your mother, you want to adopt the deity as your mother, that is your own business. But in the area of spirituality, you must be specific. You cannot just wake up, say we're venerating Mammy Water, initiating people into Mammy Water. Which of them? We need to know which of them. So a lot of people have been scammed by this. because of lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. This is the reason why I am here on this channel, to separate the facts from the fiction, the concept from the misconceptions, okay, and the science from the superstition. I have seen a lot of people get this problem, and unfortunately, a lot of these our scammers or spiritualists or traditionalists, they keep telling people this nonsense that there's a deity called Mammy Water. Okay, Mammy Water can be a title of any river and sea deity, and a lot of novice people are defrauded with just this title. Okay, when you say you're venerating a sea or river deity, we need to know the name so that we can know where that deity comes from. We can know the characteristics of that deity. We can know the personality, the description, the origin, the people that venerate them, their purpose. All this is what makes sense. These are intelligent questions that we should be asking. When you say you study African spirituality, you should try to be knowing what you are venerating. When I say I venerate a particular deity, I should be able to know the name of the deity, the characteristics of the deity, the description of the deity, the location, everything, so I can be able to explain it. But when you ask somebody, say they're venerating Mammy Water, explain, they don't even know the name. Where can we find this your Mammy Water? They cannot say anything. How do we make contact with this your Mammy Water? What is the role your Mammy Water is playing in the scheme of things? No role, but you're venerating. The next thing, when you start asking questions to these traditionalists, they will start threatening you. And they don't know how to defend themselves. The next thing, they will start threatening to kill you with one wicked deity that you want to show you have power, this and that. All these are the illiterate things. This is how you know these scammers. You know, one of the problems we have with African spirituality, especially in Nigeria, there are some kind of mentality or thought process or philosophies that some people have been carrying for years, which is false. A false narrative about their spirituality that is not true. They just believe this thing. They don't do any research. One stark illiterate that maybe it's their father or a person in the society community told them this. They just accept it hook, line, and sinker, and they begin to tell everybody that is the way. Then when they meet somebody that asks them intelligent questions they cannot answer, the next thing, even when you give them a lot of reason to see that this thing doesn't make sense, due to the fact that they have been pushing a wrong narrative, they have been propagating a lie, have been living a lie, have been representing a lie, they cannot be able to change their mind to say the truth, because saying the truth destroys everything about them. It destroys their foundation of lies. It destroys their life. So then when they come into this understanding that what they have been doing may not be right, they have no option than to keep promoting the falsehood in order for them to survive. Just like, for instance, now when we have this fake European Egyptologists that are copying this body of lies propagated by the Arabs and the Freemasons, that ancient Egypt is not Africa, that ancient Egypt have nothing to do with Africa, that it was a pure Arab civilization, or it is built by aliens. These are people that are calling themselves academians, professors, doctors, people of a lot of university degrees and titles. Now, when they begin to see proof, you show them a lot of proof to show them that the position they have been taking is a lie. When they see hard, concrete evidence, it is very difficult for them to change their words, because changing their words will destroy everything that they have been pushing. It will destroy their narrative. It will destroy their life. It means that all the books they have written needs to be recalled back. They need to change them. They need to make public speech. They need to retract so many false statements. They cannot do this. It will destroy them completely. They have to keep pushing that narrative until they die. We have traditionalists like this in Africa that have been doing the wrong thing for so long. When people start asking them intelligent questions, when they begin to see that they have been worshiping or venerating a phantom, they don't even have any scientific basis for what they are doing. And these people know them as native doctors, babalaos, dibias. They have a lot of clouds up. They do the dressing up, big shrines and everything, just be deceiving people. They cannot change their world anymore, because it will destroy their livelihood. and their personality, they need to keep pushing this lie. They need to keep pushing the lie. And they just cannot do anything. So when you see some people saying they are initiating somebody into the priesthood or the court of Mammy Water, which of the Mammy Water? Mammy Water is simply a title. Okay? Which deity? Is it Oshun? Is it Yemoja? Okay? Is it Heloho? Okay? Is it Omotekok? Which of the Mammy? There are many mothers in the sea and in the ocean. Which name? We need to know the name. You cannot just come here and tell me that you venerate Mammy Water, then expect me to accept you and keep quiet when I know that is just a title. There is no deity. You have not mentioned the name of the deity. It doesn't make sense for me. And sadly enough, a lot of people push this narrative and they initiate people into just a title. Take money from people, deceive people to fly from America to Africa, take $5,000, $10,000 for them, and initiate them into nonsense that doesn't exist. Give them a piece of paper, go back and install. All these are the problems that we're having in African spirituality that needs to be exposed. People need to have in-depth understanding of what is African spirituality, the original deities, how to make direct connection, how to know what is there. Okay, so this is a problem. So this Mammy Water deity, I'm sorry to say this for those people that say they have been initiating into Mammy Water, your money have just lost. There is no such, it's just a title, Mother of the Water. Which mother are we talking about here? If you cannot give me a name, then you have just been fooled, you have been conned. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the truth. Okay, so this is my view and my opinion, my observation, experience, and understanding with this topic of a so-called Mammy Water deity. There's no such deity as Mammy Water. It is just a title, Mother of Water. Okay, if somebody says he's going to Lagos to see Mama Lagos, which Mama Lagos are we going to see? Or say Mama New York? There are so many mothers in New York. You have to be specific. Who is the mother of New York? This is the way it is. Who is that mother of the sea or of the river that you are venerating? Because there are so many mothers out here. I need to know. Maybe it's somebody I know. I don't know. But we need to be clear. So when you're practicing African spirituality, please be practicing it with common sense. Not everybody that dress up or telling you they have one authority knows what they are doing. A lot of them are just dressing up and creating a show, pretending that they know more than you. And most times they are stark illiterates. They are just scallywags, swindlers, criminals, dressing up, telling you they know this, they know that, they know that. Nothing they know. Most of these people, me and them, we don't get along. Because I don't accept stupidity. Practicing African spirituality does not mean that you should drop your common sense. You should know the deity you are dealing with. You should know their characteristics. You should know their personality. You should be able to describe them, explain them, and you should be able to tell people how to make contact with them. If you don't know all these things, you are not venerating any deity. This is the way I see it too. So please, we should be using our common sense. So this Mammy Water veneration thing that they are used to scam people, it needs to stop. Part of my reason for doing this channel is to expose all this nonsense that I see. And before my time is done, I'm going to make sure that I expose many of these fake things in African spirituality. I'm going to expose so many of them. I will for the market for them. But many of them are useless people, just stark illiterates that are using this to swindle people. Okay? So please, the sooner you know this, you know peace. I used to tell people, come, register for my program. I teach African spirituality. I teach African spirituality. Many people will think that, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. They don't want to give me money. I don't dress up like a typical native doctor. It's not about dressing up, oh boy. Not be dressed. Now the action. Are you actually doing the work? Are you actually doing the work? If you are practicing any form of spirituality, it should be able to empower you, educate you, enlighten you, and liberate you. Any system you are practicing that you cannot enlighten, educate, and liberate you is not worth practicing. Most of these traditionalists is all about dumbing people down, deceiving people, and enslaving people. They will see how they're deceiving people. You come to Africa, come to Nigeria, pay $5,000, $10,000. They do this nonsense to you. When I say give me $600 or give me $150 for 6 months, let me teach you the real thing. Some people will say that that money is too big for me because I don't dress up, I don't lie, talk about things that is out of the moon. I don't do all those things. You will not learn from me. You will go and be giving all these charlatans big money. Pay little money, learn quality education. The best things of life are not expensive. They are free, almost free. I will teach you authentic African spirituality that will empower you. Many people will say no. It is those other people that they prefer. Those people that play dress up and lie to them. So sadly, this is the way life is quite naturally. Okay, this is the way life is. Okay, the truthful people are not often believed. They say prophet at home is never accepted. So I'm not worried. I believe experience is the best teacher. Okay, as we begin to grow, we begin to mature, we will encounter all these things. Then later on, 3 years from now, they'll say that guy is saying the right thing. But by then, it might be too late. So I believe prevention is better than cure. If you want to learn authentic African spirituality, it is what I teach here. I teach it in a very scientific and professional manner that is not exploitative. I am not here to take advantage of you. I am here to enlighten you, to bring value to your life, not to take away your value. I am here to add substance to you, to empower you, so that you can be able to free other people and transmit this knowledge to the rest of our people that are in mental slavery. Okay? So there's no such deity as Mammy Water. It's just a title. Okay? Know this and know peace. So this is what I have to say today. Questions or comments are welcome. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so that you will be the first to be getting my videos and write-up as soon as I release them. And of course, if you have not gotten this book, this is the book that you need to get to before anything. Quantum Physics and African Spirituality. As a practitioner, you must know what is quantum physics. Quantum physics is the study of the smallest and indivisible particles of nature. It's the study of the spirit world. African spirituality is also the study of the spirit world. Quantum physics and African spirituality is one and the same thing. This book will give you the scientific evidence. It will give you that empowerment, that ladder that will take you into the spirit world. Okay, this book is a gateway into the past, present, and future. This book will open your first eye. It will activate it, and it will put you on the right track to your spiritual development and advancement. Okay, get this book from me. It's not expensive. Okay, if you think it's expensive, try ignorance. Ignorance is much more expensive. Okay, if you want to know how to do spell, walking in the shadow of the gods, this book will place the knowledge of over 200 spells at your fingertips. Okay, it will help, it will add value to your life. You don't need to fly to Africa. You don't need to go and be paying expensive people for spell. I know how much I charge for one spell. Okay, I know how much I charge. This book is just $100 plus postage, $150. You don't get them. If you say I want to charge you $1 for spell, you will have to pay over $200 for this book because there are over 200 spells. If I charge you $1 for one spell, I teach you. But I'm saying $100. Some people are saying it is too expensive. Okay, try ignorance. Empower yourself today. Know thyself. Know your way, not because. Okay, I don't know how to stress it. Know your way, not because. If you are looking for knowledge, authentic, original, undiluted knowledge about African spirituality, you need to be on this channel. These are not bragging. Okay, I know my capacity. I know these things that I talk about here. People that watch this channel are very, very intelligent people, are very capable people, are very serious people. Okay, I am here to create people, to inspire people that will change their life, their family, their generation for the next 2 to 20,000 years. Not people that are thinking about Saturday nights and Sunday evening. Okay, are serious people there. So if you're looking for real knowledge, you don't need to meet those charlatans, those useless, stupid criminals that are still saying Mammy Water is a deity. They don't know anything. Stark illiterate, semi-illiterate Many of you in America are even better than these people. I don't know why you be listening to them. Somebody that is suffering in a village, in one dirty village in Africa, he cannot use his spiritual power and knowledge to transform himself. You from America flying down with your high jet, coming to meet that person in one dirty hut and one dirty village. You know they use your sense. If you come to see me, if I cannot use my spiritual power to transform my life, my spiritual knowledge, then what am I doing with it? If you say you are one spiritual guru, you know this, you should be able to use it to transform your life, to move your generation forward. You should be able to empower people without breaking a sweat. You should be able to say truth, but when you see people that there's no single truth in their mouth, you still believe in those people. I don't know for now. Maybe some people deserve to be defrauded before they will get sense. Okay, so common sense is needed. Empower yourself today. Invest in the right direction. Okay, people that come to this part of town, people that come to my part of town, they do not get lost. Okay, I am here to empower, to liberate, to educate and enlighten, and I stand with all those deities. So I am not the other way around. So if I see something that is wrong or something that is confusing, I must say it. Okay, Mammy Water is a title, not a deity. It's as simple as that. So for my people today, I thank you very much for staying with me, Wado, people that are here on the live chat. I greet you very much. I am very, very delighted. Continue to watch this channel, continue to support me and support ourselves. We rise by lifting others. So apart from that, I wish you a very wonderful day. If you want to do your spell works or love spell, X's, packs, oracle tarot readings, I do all those things. And you want to buy your spiritual oils, ointments, herbs, I sell all those things too. And of course, the books are still here waiting for you. 2 powerful books is here. Get your hands on it. This is not something that you read and throw away. When you read, you keep going back to it. And the best thing is that you can pass it on to other people. Anybody that reads this, it brings light to their, it lights them up. So this is not a dead book. These books are not dead books. So I know that I'm selling here. We keep on talking about them because they are books of liberation and empowerment. They are not dead books. They are gateway, okay, to better things to come. So please get your hands on them. The sooner the better. Do not delay. Okay, delay is dangerous. Okay, empower yourself today. Better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. So apart from that, I wish you a very wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.